Hey guys, Mike Hansel of Small Arms Pistol Academy. Thanks for tuning in today. I wanted to go over how to make your training a little bit more realistic. So a lot of times people are out at a gun range. This is hot, so I'm going to keep it down range the entire time. But they have their firearm, it's already in their hand, and then when they're ready to shoot, they just draw it up and they all right, now the part that's not realistic is most people aren't walking around town with a firearm already in your hand, but it's actually running it from that draw. So you could practice drawing and then actually engaging your target. Now, another thing you can do is most of the time, you're not gonna be a static target during a real world active shooter thing and just standing here and drawing your firearm out. So what you could do is practice moving to maybe your left. Now, I don't want you to think that just taking a side step to the left or a quick step to the right is actually getting you off the X, all right? The X is that immediate dangerous area. So if this is a hallway and I have a doorway over here, sure, maybe a quick step behind this doorway would get me away from that hallway where I'm no longer a threat and I could be in a safer area. But more than likely, we'll say this barrel happens to be the backstop or a hard structure, real cover where I could get behind it and utilize that to stop projectiles or something, then that's where I want to go. But as far as taking a step to the left or a step to the right, what it's going to do is get you in the movement so that you can begin to move at the sound of the buzzer. Well, that's another thing I happen to train with is a shot timer. So when I actually go to use this, I'll press the button, it's a delay, and eventually you'll hear a beep. That means I can start the drill. So I would begin. Now, that second beep is just a split, or a second beep so I can know if I were to make it in my par time. But this is something I could utilize, is maybe give myself 2 seconds from the buzzer to get behind cover and then engage one round. So why don't we try that? So I'm just standing in a line, things are kind of good. All of a sudden there's a threat and I need to start moving. So your drill might look something more like that. Now, as far as this goes, again, I give myself about 2 seconds to clear that 21 feet. And something I like about this is it gets you moving. It gets that heart rate up and see if you can still be accountable for your shot right there, which we were. So I'll make sure I put that in there so you know I'm actually hitting something and where these shots are landing. I hope that kind of helps. You can add a lot of different things. It's sunny out right now, so maybe throw some Dawn dish soap on your grip. That way it simulates you sweating immediately. You could use Vaseline on there or something. There's a lot of stuff you can do, workouts. You might want to start doing lunges prior to shooting. Maybe knock out 10 push-ups and then try to shoot. But all you're going to be doing is adding a little bit more realistic drills to your training if you have a range that allows this. Get out there, train as much as you can. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, make sure you do click subscribe, you click like, you hit that notification so you know every time we post a video. Leave me a comment down there if there's any type of content you would prefer to watch. I'd love to make a video about it, so leave it down in the comment section. Thanks again. Stay tuned later this summer. We should have a lot of great content. Thanks, guys.